sometimes it takes students to actually teach the lessons, and we're seeing that here today. We're going to teach the state a lesson about what the word paramount duty means. I know some of you all are getting ready for the SATs and could probably teach the state about that word. Let's tell them what paramount duty means. Paramount duty means before you give tax loopholes to big banks, you fund the schools. Paramount duty means before you give away huge amount of tax breaks to the wealthiest 1%, you fund education. I'm happy to say that here I'm standing with other teachers from around the Seattle Public Schools. We're in an organization called Social Equality Educators, and we took that message to the Capitol on November 28th, the first day of the legislative session, when our legislature was meeting to discuss cutting over $2 billion from health care and from your futures and your education. When King County Superior Court Judge John Ehrlich ruled last February that the state legislature was out of compliance with the state law and the highest law of the land, our state constitution, we educators knew we had to take our message to the Capitol. And I myself was arrested while trying to perform a citizen's arrest of the legislature for breaking the highest law of the land. They charged me with disorderly conduct and took me to jail, but that's okay, because I know the real disorderly conduct is done in the legislature when they cut money from our schools, when they try to shorten the length of the school year, when they try to take money away from poor school districts, when they take money away from the programs you need and don't give seniors 4 years of math and language, when they take away after-school programs and close schools. That is disorderly conduct. And you know what? It was worth it to get that charge. Because there's other people who have that charge on their record. Rosa Parks was charged with disorderly conduct when she...
Yes, she was.
And what made it most of all worth it was to see hundreds of students streaming out of my school saying, we are done with budget cuts and we want a better future. And today, it's hard to even explain to you the emotion and the incredible feeling to see it not just be Garfield High School, but this is every school across Seattle. This is, you all are speaking for students all across the state. You all are speaking for students all across the country and the world today who are done with paying for the mistakes of adults. You all... To see you from all different high schools here today who are done paying for the mistakes of bankers, who are done paying for the mistakes of politicians, and are ready to reclaim your future is a beautiful thing. And I believe that we're at the beginning of a new civil rights movement, because the last civil rights movement got an extremely huge boost when 4 young students went and sat in at a Greensboro lunch counter down in North Carolina, and I believe that you are reviving that movement here. So I say we take our message straight to the doorstep of Frank Chop, who sits as the Speaker of the House and as somebody who could reverse these budget cuts to your education. His office is just blocks away. Let's go deliver our message to the Let's tell Mr. Frank Chop, chop from the top, chop from